I'm a writer and a lover. I'm a Midwest music man. And I've been to a lot of places, but I'm gonna end where I began. I took class in Carolina, got high smoking joint, and now they know my name in Paris, but I'll be buried in Detroit, next to my father, and my father's father too. I had a spot in New York City, but baby, that ain't no substitute. Not for my hometown, that place people avoid. I've made love in every city, but I'll be buried in Detroit. Oh, I don't claim to be a prophet, I just speak my mind. I try to tell it like it is, and sometimes God makes it right. I like my songs how I like my women, honest and to the point. You see, I got fucked up in Stockholm, but I'll be buried in Detroit, next to my father, my father's father too. I had a spot in New York City, but baby, that ain't no substitute. Not for my hometown, that place people avoid. I've made love in every city, but I'll be buried in Detroit. No, I ain't gonna live forever. Maybe it won't be long. At the wake they'll say he made a lot of mistakes, but he could write a hell of a song. And I made a fucking killing, though I never really was employed. I had a girl from San Diego, but I'll be buried in. I killed a show in Indonesia, yeah, but I'll be buried in. I made love in every city, but I'll be buried in Detroit. This one's called Iris. I could be just one thing, I would be what you're craving. 6'3" with steel blue eyes, sweep you off of your feet before you count to 5. But the truth is I am just a man, standing 5'10", doing the best I can. Yeah, I lived long enough to see you will never be craving me. Yeah, I watched her go after she planted her love in the topsoil. And from the topsoil, an iris blew. It was pretty in May, but it died in June. If I could sing the way I feel inside, it'd sound happy and sad at the same damn time. 'Cause when you smiled at me on that dance floor, it was the prettiest mask that you ever wore. And I watched her go after she planted her love in the topsoil. And from the topsoil, an iris blew. Well, it was pretty in May, but it died in June. From the topsoil, an iris blew. Well, it was pretty in May, but it died in June. Thank you. How you guys doing today? You can respond. I'm so nervous because there's several beautiful people. So, almost a year ago, I was in the studio with a buddy of mine. His name is Jake Owen. And we started trading songs in the studio back and forth. I play one on the guitar, and he play one on the guitar. And on the surface it's very cordial. But underneath there's a lot of competitiveness and testosterone running over who has the best songs. So I play one for Jake, and he goes, "Mike, I love this one. What inspired it?" I say, "It's about a girl I used to mess around with, and I mix her story up with another girl I used to mess around with. And some of it I just made up." I'll never forget, he looked me in the eye and he said, "Why don't you just tell the truth?" That night I wrote this. It's called I Took a Pill in Ibiza. I took a pill in Ibiza to show Avicii I was cool. And when I finally got sober, felt 10 years older, but fuck it, it was something to do. I'm living out in LA. I drive a sports car just to prove I'm a real big baller, cause I made $1 million and I spend it on girls and shoes. But you don't wanna be high like me, never really going wild like me. You don't never wanna step off that roller coaster and be all alone. And you don't wanna ride the bus like this, never knowing who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage singing, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know are sad songs, darling. Oh, I know are sad songs. I'm just a singer who already blew his shot. I get along with old timers cause my name's a reminder of a pop song people forgot. And I can't keep a girl, no, cause as soon as the sun comes up, I cut 'em all loose and work's my excuse. But the truth is I can't open up. Now you don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't never wanna step off that roller coaster and be all alone. And you don't wanna ride the bus like this, never know who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, I know a sad song, darling. Oh, I know a sad song. Whoa. I took a plane to my hometown. I brought my pride and my guitar. Well, my friends are all gone, but there's manicured lawns and the people still think I'm a star. I walked around downtown. I met some fans on Lafayette. They said I might tell us how to make it cause we're getting real impatient. So I looked them in the eye and said, you don't wanna be high like me, never really knowing why like me. You don't never wanna step off that roller coaster and be all alone. And you don't wanna ride the bus like this, never know who to trust like this. You don't wanna be stuck up on that stage, stuck up on that stage singing. Oh, that I know a sad song, darling. Oh, that I know sad song, sad song. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all listening. My name is Mike Posner.